slinking past the soybean fields. You kicked your sandals by the wheel. I had an old six-pack cooler. You had that smile that made time slower. Radio humming something out of tune. Crickets singing underneath the moon. You said, stay right here, don't go. So I turned the headlights off real slow. We didn't need a place to be, just you leaning close to me. Barefoot on the tailgate, laughing in the dark. Two wild hearts making fireworks out of sparks. Your hair dancing in the warm night breeze. Your hand finding mine like it knew where to be. No plans, no hurry, nothing we had to chase. Just a little summer living at an easy pace. If forever ever felt like anything, it was barefoot on the tailgate under a sky full of light. You drew a heart in the dust with your toe and said, don't you dare let this moment go. I tease you about that country song. You sang every word and got half of them wrong. We talked about dreams we were scared to say and laughed when the stars got in the way. You stole my jacket when the temperature fell, and somehow that felt like a wishing well. There was nowhere else I wanted to be, just you and that night in the old truck seat. Barefoot on the tailgate, nothing in the dark. Two wild hearts making fireworks out of sparks. Your head dancing in the warm night breeze. Your hand finding mine like it knew where to be. No plans, no hurry, nothing we had to chase. Just a little summer living at an easy pace. If forever ever felt like anything that night, it was barefoot on the tailgate under a sky full of light. Maybe life gets busy, maybe seasons change, maybe years put miles between two names, but some memories never need a reason, they just come alive when you hear that old song playing. And I still smile when I think about how the simplest night could turn everything around. Barefoot on the tailgate, laughing in the dark. Still feels like yesterday whenever I close my eyes. Your hair dancing in the warm night breeze. That summer moon shining down on you and me. No plans, no hurry, nothing we had to chase. Just two young hearts finding joy in an ordinary place. And if I could have one night back for old time's sake, I'd find you in that summer, barefoot on the tailgate. Yeah, I'd find you there, barefoot on the tailgate. Like we never left that summer in. Across that old county bridge at sundown, same water rolling underneath. Past the little church with the white fence leaning, past the field where we used to meet. The diner sign was still half lit, but the faces in the window had changed. Funny how a town can keep its corners while your whole world rearranges its shape. I thought I'd hear the years come calling like they never really left, but all I heard was a distant train and my own breath in the dark. Blue hour on Main Street, stretching down the road. Every familiar window feels a little less like home. There's a name carved in an old bench. There's a picture in my mind. I came back looking for yesterday, but yesterday had moved on with time. Yeah, blue hour on Main Street taught me some things don't stay the same. Sometimes coming home means finally letting go of what you came to find again. The corner store became a coffee shop. The movie house is gone for good. There's a brand new school beside the park where our old ball field stood. I saw an old man sweeping sidewalks, saw young kids racing bikes, and for a moment I could see us there. Before the world got busy with our lives, used to think that growing older meant leaving everything behind. Now I know the past can have a place without owning your tonight. Blue hour on Main Street, shadows stretching down the road. Every familiar window feels a little less like home. There's a name carved in an old bench. There's a picture in my mind. I came back looking for yesterday, but yesterday had moved on with time. Yeah, blue hour on Main Street taught me some things don't stay the same. Sometimes coming home means finally letting go of what you came to find again. I don't need the old days back, I just needed to understand. Life kept moving while I was gone, and that's not something I should blame. Some memories belong to them, some roads are meant to disappear, and the heart can still call someplace home without needing it to look the same. Blue hour on Main Street, stars beginning to come through. The town I knew is different now, but maybe I am too. I don't feel lost like I expected. I don't feel like I came too late. I came back searching for a younger man and found the one I am today. Yeah, blue hour on Main Street, quiet as the evening fades. Sometimes coming home isn't going backward, it's making peace with what has changed. So I'll leave before the morning, take the long way past the lake, wave goodbye to that old Main Street, and be thankful for the roads it made. Packed up what was left of us, 2 shirts and an old goodbye. Your picture stayed beneath the sea, but I don't need to know why. The town was fading in the glass as the morning turned to gold. Some roads are meant to teach your heart when it's time to let one go. I won't curse the days we had, they were real, they had their place. But I found out I can breathe again when I stop chasing yesterday. There's dust on my rear view and freedom in the wheel. I'm finally learning what moving on is really supposed to feel. Your goodbye ain't a shadow that follows where I go. There's dust on my rear view and I'm letting that road go. I used to turn around at every sign, thinking maybe you'd be there. Like somehow what we lost could still be waiting somewhere. But every mile has made it clear I was stronger than I knew. Sometimes the best thing you can do is choose a different view. I don't need another reason, I don't need another chance. Some doors close for a purpose, so your heart can find its way back. There's dust on my rear view and freedom in the wheel. I'm finally learning what moving on is really supposed to feel. Your goodbye ain't a shadow that follows where I go. There's dust on my rear view and I'm letting that road go. Maybe someday I'll remember without wishing you were mine. Just another page behind me in a life that's still becoming mine. I gave you all I had back then, now I'm giving something new. A little faith, a little courage, and a sky I can drive through. There's dust on my rear view and sunlight up ahead. I'm not carrying old memories like there's something I should dread. Your goodbye became a doorway to a life I couldn't see. There's dust on my rear view and I'm finally choosing me. Yeah, the road keeps getting wider and I don't have to look back. There's dust on my rear view and my heart is back on track. There's an old two-lane cutting through the fields where we used to let the summer take its time. I can still hear your laughter in the distance, like a radio fading out behind. The dashboard glows against the midnight and the miles keep opening ahead. I don't need to turn around to know it was a beautiful road we once had. Some memories don't ask you to stay, they just light up and drift away. Like fireflies in the rear view, little sparks from a life I knew. The dancing where the darkness used to be, but they're not calling me back anymore. I can miss what we were without losing my way. I can smile at the past and still choose today, with a heart full of yesterday and a highway turning blue. I'm chasing something new. fear. We made promises beneath wide open skies and believed every dream would stay right here. Now the road signs point to different places and the moon hangs over fields I've never seen. Funny how goodbye can leave you grateful for the person you became in between. Some chapters close without a tear. Just a quiet thank you for being here. Like fireflies in the rear view, little sparks from a life I knew. They're dancing where the darkness used to be, but they're not calling me back anymore. I can miss what we were without losing my way. I can smile at the past and still choose today with a heart full of yesterday and a highway turning blue. I'm chasing something new, past the fireflies in the rear view. Maybe every ending leaves a window, maybe every mile reveals a door. I won't erase the roads behind me, I just don't live there anymore. There's a sunrise somewhere past these county lines, and for the first time I'm ready to find it. Like fireflies in the rear view, fading gold beneath the midnight blue. They remind me of a life that meant so much, not a place I have to run back to. I can carry every lesson, every beautiful day, let the memories shine while I keep moving away, with a little bit of sorrow and a whole lot left to do. I'm following the open road past the fireflies in the rear view. The taillights disappear behind me and the morning starts to break. Some lights are meant to guide you home, some are meant to show you what you've left to take. I used to count the miles behind me, like every turn could change the past. Kept a suitcase full of old dreams, hoping something good would last. Then I traded all that hurry for a chair beneath the trees. Found a little more of heaven in the places asking nothing from me. Now the day's getting softer and I finally understand. There's a golden hour on a gravel road where the whole world moves a little slow. Got a worn out truck and a radio low, and nowhere I need to go. I don't need the life I thought I'd know. I'm thankful for the things I used to overlook. There's a kind of freedom in letting go, and I'm right where I need to be tonight. There's a screen door talking in the evening, the supper waiting on the stove, old blue jeans hanging by the doorway, and a breeze that barely blows. I used to think that having more was the answer to my prayers. Now I see the richest moments were the ones I never noticed there. With the daylight fading slowly, I can feel my heart breathe again. golden hour on a gravel road, and I wouldn't trade it for the world I chased before. Got a grateful heart and a radio low, watching daylight disappear. I don't need to know where tomorrow goes. I got both feet on this ground I chose, and every mile that brought me here feels like a blessing I can finally hear. Golden light, an open road, a simple life, a lighter load. For the first time, I don't need to run. I'm thankful for where I've become. I left a town where the headlights never sleep. Took an old road climbing through the trees. No phone ringing, no voices calling my name. Just a little cold air washing over me. I found a place where the world moves slow, where the only sound is the night below. And for the first time in a long, long while, I could hear my own thoughts without running wild. I didn't come here looking for an answer, didn't know what I was trying to find. But somewhere between the dark and the silence, something in me started feeling right. There's moonlight through the pines tonight, silver falling soft across the ground. I can finally see my life clearly, now that all the noise has faded out. Maybe peace was never far away. Maybe I just needed room to breathe underneath that quiet sky. I found a little more of me. I watched the shadows move across the hill, like old regrets finally standing still. Every road I thought I'd lost along the way led me somewhere I was meant to stay. I don't need to chase what I can't change, don't need to carry every yesterday. Some things belong where the past is gone, and some nights teach you how to move on. Now the stars don't feel so distant, and the silence doesn't feel alone. There's a kind of strength in being still when you stop trying to control the unknown. There's moonlight through the pines tonight, silver falling soft across the ground. I can finally see my life clearly, sky. I found a little more of me. Tomorrow brings another morning, another road, another chance, but I won't be afraid of where it leads me. I've learned to let the moment take my hand, and if the world gets loud again someday, I'll remember what this quiet gave. A heart that's finally learning it doesn't have to run away. There's moonlight through the pines tonight, and the whole wide world is breathing slow. I can leave behind the weight I carried, let the things I can't control just go. Maybe peace was never far away. Maybe I just needed room to breathe underneath that quiet sky. I found the place I needed to be. Moonlight through the pines tonight, and for once I'm perfectly alright. Midnight settling on the windshield glass, small town shadows fading fast. Got a little gas and a heart half healed, and a road ahead that feels more real. There's a photograph tucked beneath the sea of a life that used to follow me, but tonight I'm letting the miles decide what I keep and what I leave behind. I don't know where this highway bends, I just know I'm not turning back again. There's neon over the county line, painting colors on a restless sky. Every mile says I could be alright if I'm brave enough to meet the morning light. I ain't running from what yesterday made, I'm just giving tomorrow room to change. With an open heart and a little faith, I'll find my way past the county line. A radio station fades in and out, playing something I can sing without. The town lights shrink in the rearview frame, and somehow I don't miss my old name. There's a cool night breeze through the window crack, like the world is calling something back. Not the love that disappeared before, but the part of me I almost lost. Maybe every ending leaves a sign. Maybe this road was waiting for my life. There's neon over the county line, painting colors on a restless sky. Every mile says I could be alright if I'm brave enough to meet the morning light. I ain't running from what yesterday made, I'm just giving tomorrow room to change. With an open heart and a little faith, I'll find my way past the county line. Maybe I'll wake up somewhere new with a different kind of blue. Maybe there's a porch and a front door and a reason worth stopping for. I don't need to know tonight, I just need to keep these wheels in line. There's neon over the county line, burning softly as the stars arrive. Every mile makes the future feel alive. Like a brand new page I'm ready to write. I'm not erasing every yesterday. Some memories deserve a place to stay, but I'm choosing what tomorrow brings my way. With an open heart I'll cross that county line. When the last neon disappears from sight, I'll keep driving toward the morning light. Somewhere beyond what I left behind, there's a new road waiting for mine. We found a little time between the days when everything still felt the same. You laughed and let the evening stay, like tomorrow never knew our names. We watched the sunlight fade to gold with nowhere else we had to be. And for a while the world grew still, just you that night and me. I knew the season wouldn't wait, but I didn't know we'd change. Give me one more summer sky, one more night before goodbye. Let the stars hang on a little longer. Let this feeling make us stronger. If the road takes you away, I'll remember how you stayed for one more summer sky. You and me before goodbye. The days moved on like they always do. New roads appeared beneath our feet. We never promised forever then, maybe that's what made it sweet. I still can hear your easy laugh somewhere underneath the years. And when the warm wind finds my face, it brings that summer near. Some memories don't ask to stay, they simply never fade. Give me one more summer sky, one more night before goodbye. Let the stars hang on a little longer. Let this feeling make us stronger. If the road takes you away, I'll remember how you stayed for one more summer sky. You and me before goodbye. Maybe we were never meant to hold that season in our hands. Maybe some of life's sweetest moments are the ones we couldn't plan. And if I could turn back time, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd just stand there beside you and let that summer sing. Give me one more summer sky, one more chance to say goodnight. Let the last light rest upon us like the world was made to hold us. If the years take you away, there are things they can't erase, like one more summer sky still shining somewhere in my mind. And when another summer comes, I look up and smile, knowing we were there once, and it was worth the while. Packed a small bag in the backseat, left the old key on the kitchen shelf. No destination written down, just a promise to myself. The highway stretched beyond the town, like it knew what I couldn't say. I wasn't running from my past, I was finally driving away. Every mile took something heavy, every turn made room to breathe. I thought goodbye was where it ended, but maybe goodbye was setting me free. At sunset at mile marker 7, I pulled over just to watch the sky. The last light falling through the windshield looked like something saying you're alright. I came here thinking this was goodbye to everything I used to know. But somewhere between the road and heaven, I found a place I could go. There was an old sign by the shoulder, pointing somewhere I'd never been. I laughed at how strangers' arrow could make me curious again. The radio played a song I knew, but it didn't hurt the way it did. Some memories lose their power when you stop asking what they meant. I could feel the night of approaching, but I wasn't scared of dark. Sometimes you need an ending just to find another star. At sunset at mile marker 7, I pulled over just to watch the sky. The last light falling through the windshield looked like something saying you're alright. I came here thinking this was goodbye to everything I used to know. But somewhere between the road and heaven, I found a place I could go. Maybe the road doesn't owe us answers, maybe we just need to move. Maybe the best thing waiting for us is a life we haven't chosen Sit at mile marker 7, I watched the final colors fade. I thought I was leaving my whole life, but I was leaving room for change. That road became more than a bite. It became the first page I could write. And somewhere past mile marker 7, I drove straight into a brand new life. No map, no promise, no looking back, just open road and morning light. Sometimes the end of one long journey is where you finally start your life. The day left dust across my boots, a little weight I couldn't lose. Traffic lights were turning red, while 1,000 thoughts filled up my head. And I saw that familiar glow burning softly through the window. Didn't have to say a word, somehow home was all I heard. I don't need a perfect night, I just need that little light. The porch light knows when I've had enough, knows the road can sometimes get too rough, knows I come back carrying the day, and somehow all that weight just fades away. There's a kind of love that doesn't ask me why, it just waits beneath that quiet sky when the whole world feels like somewhere I don't know. The porch light knows, the porch light knows. You leave the kitchen window warm, like shelter from another storm. There's an old chair beside the door, and your footsteps on the wooden floor. You smile like nothing needs to change, like tired hearts don't have to explain. I could wander all my life, still find my way back to your eyes. Maybe home ain't made of walls, maybe it's who stays when everything falls. The porch light knows when I've had enough, knows the road can sometimes get too rough, knows I come back carrying the day, and somehow all that weight just fades away. There's a kind of love that doesn't ask me why, it just waits beneath that quiet sky when the whole world feels like somewhere I don't know. The porch light knows, the porch light knows. Someday these years will turn to gold, and these younger hearts will both grow old. But if I get lost somewhere along the way, I'll remember what you showed me that day. Love ain't always a fire burning bright, sometimes it's a steady waiting light. The porch light knows when I've had enough, knows the road can sometimes get too rough, knows I come back carrying the day, and somehow all that weight just fades away. There's a kind of love that feels like coming home, even when I've spent the whole day gone. If the world gets dark and I don't know where to go, the porch light knows. Yeah. keep coming home, where that little light still glows. Everybody's chasing something down a highway, changing lanes just to get there yesterday. I've had my share of running after moments that look good but never felt like home yet. And then you came along without a hurry, never asked me to become somebody. You just smiled and said, take your time, and somehow that changed the way I drive my life. I don't need the fast lane anymore when I know what I'm headed for. We got a two-lane kind of love, easy as the road beneath our tires. No need to race the rising sun, no need to chase some bigger fire. We'll take the long way when we want to, let the world keep moving on. If I'm riding next to you, I know exactly where I belong. Yeah, we got a two-lane kind of love. Crowded room to feel alive. You'd rather sit and watch the evening arrive. Coffee cooling on the porch between us, talking about the little things that mean the most to us. I've learned forever doesn't have to shout. Sometimes it's knowing what you won't walk out without. A steady hand, a faithful heart, two people choosing each other from the start. Let the restless world turn wild and fast. We got something built to last. We got a two-lane kind of love, easy as a road beneath our tires. No need to race the rising sun, no need to chase some bigger fire. We'll take the long way when we want to, let the world keep moving on. If I'm riding next to you, I know exactly where I belong. Yeah, we got a two-lane kind of love. Maybe we won't have a perfect story, maybe some days won't feel so easy, but I'll keep choosing you beside me. That's the only kind of sure I need. Let the years come like they always do, I'll still be taking every mile with you. We got a two-lane kind of love, strong enough to weather every season. Never needed much to make us enough, just a little faith and a good reason. We'll take the long way when we want to, watch the daylight turning on. And wherever this road takes us, I'll be glad I didn't go alone. Yeah, we got a two-lane kind of love. No hurry, no need to outrun time, just your hand finding mine. Two hearts, one road and enough for a two-lane kind of love. I left my phone on the kitchen table, let the highway carry me away, past the fields where the morning was able to turn a restless heart toward a quieter day. I've been chasing every hour like a warning, trying to hold what I could never keep. Then I found an old road in the early morning, where the world moves slow enough to breathe. I don't need a map to tell me where to go. Sometimes you find yourself where the wildflowers grow, where the river runs slow and the tall grass bends in the breeze. I can hear what I forgot in the spaces between the trees. No more running after things that were never meant to stay. Where the river runs slow, I remember what matters today. There's a wooden chair beside an old fence, a faded road disappearing into green, and somehow all the things that made no sense look smaller than they ever seemed. I think about the years I spent believing more was always waiting down the line, but peace was never something I was leaving. It was waiting for me to slow down and find. Now the evening settles softly on the land, and I finally understand what I can't command. Where the river runs slow and the tall grass bends in the breeze, I can hear what I forgot in the spaces between the trees. No more running after things that were never meant to stay. Where the river runs slow, I remember what matters today. Maybe life was never asking me for answers. Maybe I was listening too hard. Maybe home is not a place you have to find. Maybe it's the quiet in your heart. So I'll leave the noise behind me. Let tomorrow come when it comes. There's a little more of me beside me. Now I know where I'm from. Where the river runs slow, I can finally hear my soul. Every bend and every mile makes the broken pieces whole. I don't need to chase the past, I don't need to know the way. Where the river runs slow, I remember what matters today. Let the river run slow, let the whole world fade away. I've got enough right here for one more beautiful day. heart beneath a sky full of silver. Shut the door on the life I knew. There's a little dust on these old boots, but there's a whole lot of road to lose. I used to count on every wrong turn like they were scars I had to hide. Now I'm letting every mile behind me disappear into the countryside. I don't need an answer from the past, but I don't need to make the moment last. There's a whiskey moon on a Friday night, hanging low where the stars burn bright, and I'm finally breathing like I'm free. Ain't nobody waiting up on me. Got an old guitar and a tank half full, a heart that's healing, a sky turned blue. Yesterday can keep what it left behind. I'm finding my way under a whiskey moon tonight. The radio plays some forgotten song, but it doesn't hurt like it used to do. I can hear the spaces between the notes, and they sound like something new. There's a quiet town beyond the highway, a warm porch light beside the road. Maybe freedom isn't somewhere you find, maybe it's something you learn to hold. I spent too long chasing what was gone. Now I'm learning how to carry on. There's a whiskey moon on a Friday night, hanging low where the stars burn bright, and I'm finally breathing like I'm free. Ain't nobody waiting up on me. Got an old guitar and a tank half full, a heart that's healing, a sky turned blue. Yesterday can keep what it left behind. I'm finding my way under a whiskey moon tonight. No hard feelings, no looking back, no empty promises to unpack. Just open country and a steady wheel, and a little faith in what tomorrow feels. There's a whiskey moon on a Friday night, shining down on a brand new life, and I'm finally smiling at the man I've become, knowing the best days haven't come and gone. Got an old guitar and a tank half full, a heart wide open, a world brand new. I left yesterday somewhere down the line. Now I'm riding free under a whiskey moon tonight. Yeah, I'm riding free with the whole sky on my side, under a whiskey moon tonight. I kept an old photograph tucked inside the door from a road I don't remember driving anymore. There were pieces of yesterday I couldn't leave behind, but the morning kept on calling like it knew I'd be alright. Then I stopped beside a roadside stand outside a little town, bought a handful of wildflowers when the sun was going down. I laid them on the dashboard, watch them sway beneath the light. And for the first time in forever, something felt alive. I thought moving on meant losing every part of where I've been, but some memories are just the road that leads you somewhere new again. Now there's wildflowers on the dashboard and your hand resting in mine, a little color from the past in a brand new kind of life. I still carry what I learned there, but I don't have to stay, 'cause love can find an open window when you finally let the old one fade. Yeah, there's wildflowers on the dashboard, and tomorrow's on its way. Oh, don't ask about the chapters that I never understood. You just smile when I get quiet, like you somehow know you should. You don't try to change my story or erase what came before. You just meet me in the present and I don't feel lost anymore. There's a little town behind us and a long road up ahead. Your laughter fills the silence where the lonely used to live. And every mile feels different with your shoulder next to mine, like the broken parts of yesterday finally fell into line. I thought hope would feel like thunder, something loud enough to prove, but sometimes it arrives softly in the simple things you do. Now there's wildflowers on the dashboard and your hand resting in mine, a little color from the past in a brand new kind of life. I still carry what I learned there, but I don't have to stay, 'cause love can find an open window when you finally let the old one fade. Yeah, there's wildflowers on the dashboard, and tomorrow's on its way. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning how to hold every scar without letting it tell you where you have to go. And if the past is in the rear view, I can bless it and move on, 'cause I never knew a better road could feel this much like home. Now there's wildflowers on the dashboard, golden underneath the sun, and your fingers intertwine with mine like this journey's just begun. I still carry what I came from, but it doesn't weigh the same, 'cause you showed me that a heart can grow beyond the edge of yesterday. Yeah, there's wildflowers on the dashboard and I wouldn't change a thing. Every road that brought me here was worth the chance to dream. Now there's wildflowers on the dashboard and your love beside me. The old road fades behind us, the new one opens wide. Wildflowers on the dashboard, and you're right by my side.